Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
The league is still buzzing about that recent game. A new league record for three-pointers in a game, topping the old mark of 14 by Klay Thompson in 2018. The new three-point record holder told me, all of the credit keeps going to my teammates because they kept looking for me and getting me great looks. An unreal game. Kevin?
He is fantastic in every sense of the word. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Poeltl in at the center position. And Greg, you look at the expectations of MP, it has to weigh heavily on him.
Well, I mean, so much has been made about how he's the next big thing, and Kevin, very often players don't live up to the hype. But if MP is half as good as people think he'll be, this team has a star on their hands. I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good from outside. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DeRozan passes the ball. A three from MP. And the Bulls, another three.
We're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against Oklahoma City.
Just didn't do a lot wrong in that game. Just a solid win all around.
Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 9. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Bulls.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Siakam. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now Siakam, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. And Barnes gets double teamed. Barnes sets a screen for Anunoby. And again, Toronto no luck.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
A 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball against Schroeder. The drive by Barnes. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time for Vucevic. On the wing, MP. Covered by Siakam. And here's MP for three. And the Bulls another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For three, Siakam. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I like the competitive spirit of Siakam, seizing back momentum with a three of his own.
And there's the bucket from MP.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And here is Siakam. Following the three-pointer by MP. Siakam against DeRozan. Shooter passes to Siakam. Got a piece of it. DeRozan dishes the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. A three from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hurdle with a screen on DeRozan. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here's MP. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Siakam against DeRozan to the paint, and they get it, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
DeRozan passes to Montana. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Siakam with it, now guarded by Ball. Ball against Siakam. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Barnes. Hasn't made one yet.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And they double up MP. Back to DeRozan. In the corner, it's MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Barnes passes to Pirtle. To halt the run. Barnes with another miss.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And that one's good. MP.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Siakam looking around. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
MP, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Barnes. Still scoreless. To the inside. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Barnes.
The defense collapsed on him, but Schroeder found the right angle.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Siakam outside. Passes it to Schroeder. Birtle sets the pick for Schroeder. Birtle with the ball, now guarded by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Count it.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Raptors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Siakam against DeRozan. Siakam outside. Pass to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ball. Almost, but it rolls out. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. For 3, Siakam. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Barnes can't get it to go.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Birtle sets the pick for Siakam. Inside, trying to get something going. They grab their own miss. He doesn't hit that one. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A 3 from him. Good! Another from 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Shots good by Siakam.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
On the wing, MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Siakam. Kicks it to Barnes. The pass to Anunoby. Barnes outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Birtle with a screen on Ball. Here's Schroeder, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They came out
good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Here's McDaniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Trent kicks to Flynn. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And here's Trent outside. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP passes to Levine. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
To the middle. Tipped away. Stolen by Levine. In the corner, it's MP. Passes it to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Back to MP. Shoots the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Fires from deep. Connects again.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. To stop the run. Good on the triple. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be.
He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's
good. He hits again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a Martin set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic
and good, he hits it again.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of...
Hits it again. Wow.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard. Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Schroeder outside. Here's Siakam. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
LaVine against Trent. Lets a floater go. Kicks it out to Siakam for three. Another miss by Siakam.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The three from MP. And yet another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Now, here's Trent. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. And nothing is falling for him right now. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And here's MP for three. And the Bulls another three.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Over Siakam. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Well, you have to respect the drive from DeRozan, so he usually has enough space to knock down the jump shot.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Here's Anunoby, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Siakam with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. It doesn't go for him. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Nice feed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Here's Trent. Back to Schroeder. They set the pick. Releases. Bean with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Pass to Achua. And the pass to Anunoby. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for LaVine. Raptors also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Precious Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Trent. Anunoby passes to Schroeder. Jacks up a three. That's tipped.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Barnes kicks to Boucher. Barnes down low. Covered by MP.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Caruso, the pass the ball. A three from MP. Good. That's another bucket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Wow. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, man. Yo. Wow. Thank you, bro. Wow. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Thank you. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. Hey. You said it. You said it. You said it. Wow. Woo. Okay.
Listen, seriously, I don't know what to say. I just really want to get back out there, but thank you. Thank you to the fans. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. My family, my teammates, coach, all my coaching staff, the NBA. Shouts out to Wilt. Man, this is wild. I mean, thank you.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
And the basket by MP.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
1:43 left in the first half. Hurdle with a screen on Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The man does it all. DeRozan with the great anticipation on the defensive end, and then he uses his strides to beat everyone up the floor.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Unloads. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A three from MP. And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Barnes outside. Pass to Anunoby. To end the run. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. There's the pass to Boucher. Back to Barnes. Count that one. Barnes has got 6 points.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
In the corner, it's MP. And another assist for him.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And let's hear it for your arena Entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
That depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Raptors.
They need to focus on getting high percentage.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Vucevic. Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeRozan. And it's MP in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The kick out to Ball. Back to MP. Down low. Vucevic. The layup missed.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And they call an illegal screen here. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. Vucevic dishes to MP. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Passes it to Anunoby. Siakam with it. Schroeder outside. Back to Siakam. Poeltl with a screen on DeRozan. And here's Barnes for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Back to MP. The trade. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Shot to stop the run. Siakam kicks it over to Schroeder. And here's Barnes for three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. For three. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
The big 3 ball from Barnes. He keeps getting better from there.
MP, good.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Barnes. Siakam with it. Over to Rosen. Tries again. Hurdle kicks to Anunoby. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Fourth, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And here's MP. And again, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Toronto, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Siakam. They need this. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Siakam's got 16 points.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves
another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. For Chicago, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now the pass to Anunoby. From deep three-point territory. Bangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Schroeder against Ball. And Anunoby slams it in.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
They Steve the ball. And another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends, names like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
Traps in the tray.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Passes to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Excellent D there from Ball.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
And Again, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the Dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Well, Porter had been alone for second most assists in a game at 29, but that's not the case anymore. In what has been a jaw-dropping performance, that mark has been matched.
And Anunoby slams it in.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
In the corner, it's MP. Another possession, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
And it's just a mind-boggling number. 30 assists for him, and he has equaled the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. 30 assists is more than most teams get in a game.
Good on the shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's MP for and another assist for him.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist here.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
For so long, Scott Skiles' mark of 30 assists was the top of the history books. Still in shock it was toppled here tonight. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lets it go with a three. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
That one falls.
Knifing his way to the rack. Scotty Barnes, you gotta love his fearlessness.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Chicago.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Barnes. From outside the arc, Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP finds Vucevic. The three from MP gets the three-pointer to fall.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Schroeder against Ball. Barnes left side. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's MP for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Nice jump shot. One of the many things MP brings to the table.
Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Puts it up from 12. Siakam misses.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
2 minutes remaining.
Schroeder outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Barnes. Chicago grabs the miss. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Here's Anunoby. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. And the Bulls, another three.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Siakam left side. Will it go? It's not going to go for him. Nice D from DeRozan.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Barnes outside. Pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Off target with his three. Anunoby's gone 3 of 9 shooting. On the wing, MP. A 3 ball. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Vucevic with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Barnes outside. Yep, it counts. Barnes has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
The new record holder for the most assists in the game is MP.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Checked in for Dosunmu. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Barnes comes in for McDaniel. Anunoby, he's checked in for Porter. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trent. Top the key, Barnes. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
I love that bucket from MP in response to their 3.
They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. MP's shot is good.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Barnes outside. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got 5 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Anunoby with it. Guarded by LaVine. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Schroeder outside. Back to Siakam. Over Williams. And again, no good by Toronto.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Poeltl finds Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Siakam. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Siakam's got 15 points here in the second half. In the corner, it's MP. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barnes passes to Siakam. To the inside, Poeltl. Good D by Drummond. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. And here's MP for three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Here's Siakam. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Passes it to Drummond. In the corner, it's MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Schroeder looking around. Siakam against Williams. Poeltl with a screen on Williams. Siakam passes to Poeltl. That one drops for him. And 11 points for Jakob Poeltl.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
In the corner, it's MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Schroeder against White. Schroeder, right side. And here's Barnes for three. And it's White with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Barnes, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Such a strong player. Barnes refuses to let the foul stop him.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
That's good from Barnes.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Williams against Siakam. Poeltl sets the pick for Siakam. Poeltl kicks to Anunoby. Siakam inside the three-point line. Again, Toronto.
Got to get up on Pascal Siakam. When you don't, he hurts you with the jumper.
In the corner, it's MP. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray
has been deadly.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
I am here with the MP, the